Hi, Itancito. Let's talk about fractions. Would you like to make something as hot and cool as this? Before you can create a working piece of art like this beautiful machine, you need to know how to use fractions. What does fraction mean? The word fraction means a piece of something. Let's make this green rectangle big enough to fill up the whole screen. How many green pieces do you see now? That's right, there's only one green piece. Now, we'll make the rectangle the same size it was before. My favorite color is blue. What's your favorite color? Let's pretend that your favorite color is red. We'll share this green rectangle by cutting it into two pieces, or fractions. We'll cut the green rectangle into two fractions of equal size. Equal means the same, and to make sure we get both pieces just the same size, we'll use a ruler. We'll color one piece red for you and one blue for me. How many pieces are there now? Two pieces. One fraction is red and one fraction is blue. Which piece is bigger, the red piece or the blue piece? Neither. Both fractions are the same size or equal. Remember, we used a ruler to make sure they were equal. The size of the red and blue fractions together is equal to the size of the green rectangle before we cut it in two. Do you know what half means? Half is the name for both of the two fractions we made when we cut the green rectangle, or anything else, into two equal-sized pieces. One half is red and one half is blue. Half means one of two equal-sized fractions. Now, let's look at just one piece. The word that means one of two equal pieces is half, but we can use numbers to show what this piece is. Remember, we used the ruler to measure the rectangle before we cut it in half. So now, let's cut the ruler in half. Next, let's move the right half of the ruler under the left half. Then, we'll make the ruler transparent. Transparent means you can see through it. The glass in windows is transparent. When we write 1 over 2, we mean one of two equal size pieces, or half. This is how we write half using only numbers. Half is what we call each of the fractions we make when we cut something into two equal size pieces. But what do we call the fractions we get when we cut something into three or more equal size pieces? The answer is actually pretty easy. The numbers we use to count things are called cardinal numbers. But when we put things in a certain order, we use ordinal numbers. You probably already know the ordinal numbers, even if you didn't know what they were called. Here we can see each cardinal number and ordinal number up to 13, and if you know them, you can figure out all the rest very easily by yourself. So, what do we call fractions when we cut something into 3 or more equal-sized pieces? It's really easy. We just use one cardinal number and one ordinal number. If we cut the rectangle below into 4 equal fractions, each fraction is called 1/4. Writing fractions with numbers is even easier. We just write the number 1 on top, and on the bottom we write the number of equal-sized pieces we made after we finished cutting. So, instead of writing 1/4, we can write 1/4, like this.